me se mi wu a me ko bunsam gem ai mi wu pe me ko bunsam gem straight se heaven bi wo ho ai wu e be kwa me ni nkobi adentia if you say me campaigning e de manana Akufo Addo what disappointed me papa
to rancham kakaba to your crime Ukraine Russia war COVID am I ento to your day I confirm
yentia say NPP aban Ghana for amamu 8 years munti na make acham ni me aha no menua I don't talk from emotions me the wisdom ni adwene nyansa na kasati NPP aban you guys brainwash Ghanaians against Mahama say Mahama or you're incompetent and a Mahama and confirm and a Mahama and a hotel and a dine with Dubai and a Mahama foreign account and a Mahama say and a Mahama no or the Ghana phone in Esika I'm an India secret friend oh your friend is simple Charlie Mahama no grab a friend is saying Ibrahim Mahama no or the Ghana phone in Esika I'm Ibrahim Mahama and a DN you guys brainwash Ghanaians against Mahama say Mahama nye and a Ghana phone you Mahama free or the 2 me share monsa Mobile almost 8 years. Mucha 8 years. Inti yamfa ni say 8 years ni. Monyeshi. Emra na Mahama na oye incompetent every abemo no. Na eye $1 to 4 Ghana cedis. Mo moye competent. Together with Baumia economic management team. And now we have the man, Honorable Efia Koto, Honorable Alankojo Chemantin, and a senior minister Yao Safumafo. What a solid team. What a solid team. Sa solid team no buy, you know. Dollar no $1 Ekwa Yako drew 16.9 Ghana cedis. Tio me kanya sam na choti. Mahama na oye incompetent, you know. Or the less than 120 ministers edisa enuma we nyina eno krampo mo friend say oye incompetent and am buy 120 ministers almost 8 years in power and am asaba Ghana for any say Ghana for momwa yen na yem break the 8 na Ghana for bisa mo say e de ba de na 8 years ya sabio ye de share won say what me ya yemwa ma break the 8 na say mo ka chere Ghana for ani amuni ani free SHS and the Russia-Ukraine war. Say I Ghana for nienti ayentimi anya niema na ye promise mon because Russia able ra Ukraine and na COVID-19 di ndien eno ti Ghana for mo fan chayen na se mo ma 4 more years Ghana for ye betimi prove ye ho ye betimi deliver ye betimi say today they are still blaming Russia-Ukraine war. They are blaming COVID-19. They are telling you, say, COVID-19 tina omu entimi performe. COVID-19 and na agenda 111 amaso. Sana we mo count. Almost say COVID-19 and na one village, one dam no ama. Almost say COVID-19 na one district, one factory no omu entimi anye. And they make sure we say Samusama almost another 4 years a pandemic and see you next year there will be another pandemic. Do get more planet. May catch you say Samusa the 4 more years Emma sound call for we are pandemic you know etun chaye actually 2 years there will be another pandemic because Bill Gates and the cruise they are planning. Monteha and Bill Gates ever bontema areas for you now etias say there was the world must prepare for another pandemic. Bill Gates anka say the world must prepare for another pandemic. It actually by next year, next 2 years, next 3 years, another pandemic will hit the world. It is almost the 4 more years. Eka sound call for we they will still come back and tell you say pandemic ninti na yentimi and deliver. They can't nyansa sam na achrewo. Say, they are telling you, say, COVID-19 and a promises in almost entry and deliver. And it's a musa the 4 more years, Emma or more. They'll come back and tell you, say, pandemic went in and still lie entry and deliver. Because pandemic, actually the next 2 years, me say, another pandemic will hit this planet, market on the world, because vaccines, you know, a business, a big pharma business. Create problem. Give them diseases and give them the antidote. You make money. A business for the billionaires, a business for the elite. And actually, the next 2 years, 3 years, another pandemic will hit. This which other message will this party give to you? Now, see, uncle pandemic and also Yente Ghana ha on shadi. Listen, read this document. And sa COVID-19 now omu able me no yen kind sa document we. Accra, Friday, 27th August 2021. Ghana has received the equivalent of $1 billion. Moshadi. Monsieur Hamekasa, I give you proof. We also Accra, Friday, 27th August 2021. Embrana COVID, at its peak, also Ghana has received the equivalent of $1 billion from the International Monetary Fund, IMF. Being a share of the new special drawing rights, SDRS, allocation to boost the post-COVID economic recovery of member countries. And I read, on 2nd August 2021, the IMF Board of Governors approved a general allocation of SDR of SDR 456.5 billion, equivalent to $650 billion, out of which about 33.7 billion is for African countries to boost global liquidity and economic recovery following the devastating impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on lives and livelihoods. But here they are. After all this money Ghana for a from the IMF for no still and call for way Ababonti will say Natia they couldn't deliver on their promise in because say Russia-Ukraine war and COVID-19. Utie. Now so ye can abaya enya sika every COVID mua Ghana number 1. Abroche for example kai those days over Ghana ubetria $100, $50 in near dekotoka when tria yam prima remu damunia. The business uncle will say, Sasikani na afahefa. But today they have come out again as stupid as they can always be. To tell you people, say, Natia they couldn't deliver on their promise because say Russia-Ukraine war and COVID-19. Now so yeka abaya. And yes, ka every COVID mua Ghana. Over billions of dollars given to Ghana as aid to support COVID-19. Sasikano afahefa. Ask your government. Enyame mumbisa Akufo Addo and kwasi aban no $150 me that say Winifred me that say $150 at the Kotoka airport every day. Do you know how many travelers enter the country? Everybody was paying $150. So calculate if every day we are receiving over 1,000 people in one day cry saying $150 times 1,000 saying they have squandered all that money. So as you can know, Yehu baby alpha and they are again telling you say, Natia they couldn't deliver a Russia-Ukraine war and COVID-19. Yes, I'm sure. Read this document again. Or say Washington, April 2nd, 2020. This is from Washington, America. April 2nd, 2020. The World Bank is providing $100 million to Ghana to assist the country in tackling the COVID-19 pandemic. This $100 million will be made available to the government and the people of Ghana as short, medium, and long-term support. This financing package includes $35 million in emergency support to help the country provide improved response systems. Under this emergency package, the World Bank will support the government of Ghana to help prevent, detect, and respond to the COVID-19 pandemic through Ghana Emergency Services. The first one was $1 billion American dollars. The second one was $1 billion US dollars, and the first one given to Ghana was $100 million American dollars. Interne, sir, $100 million na Kamala diabre Ghana for Acheampong muni motono. Make sure we say, sir, $100 million now based on that in Akufo Addo alighting a whole state of government in rainbow colors, Sa 100 million no we di kan agibia di dada wan fa mo brabia. It is a mudi motompo amo brabia. Oh ti ase. Say sa $100 million na Kamala Harris e de bre mo say muni moto e o Ghana ha no. Me kire wo say during COVID-19 pandemic, you know, Akufo edi kan GBD wama brabia eti minia opa di woto di wasum di uhinim di ubebia sa 100 million no ensevi Ghana. Cause already Akufo we di kan 100 edi ni free anko bebia. First 100 you know anko bebia 1 billion anko bebia. They are still apportioning blame. Say COVID-19 ti Russia for Ukraine ti and Ghana for yet me and deliver Ghana for mo fan chayen oh casti minia enya NPP. We are so solid. We have the men and I am penny that and see that say some of we papa say you know ya ma obu to me next year part yeah me catch up say and see that they are here telling you say and see that said will never ever leave office. But here they are after $1 billion squandered. You need baby afa. Another 100 million or more D still lano or more catch will say Russia Ukraine war untina or a fail. Say Russia Ukraine war untina sound of way a fail dia and munti about me. Why? Say OJ to say a Russia Ukraine war unti and a sebi a could for a by way a fail dia and munti about me. Munti asema about me a kind.
You have to ask is how can global phenomena skip Cote d'Ivoire and all the surrounding countries and only attack Ghana? How does it happen? The question that you have to ask is how can global phenomena skip Cote d'Ivoire and all the surrounding countries and only attack Ghana? How does it happen? The question that you have to ask is how can global phenomena skip Cote d'Ivoire and all the surrounding countries and only attack Ghana? How does it happen?
Me da say Mahama emreso na almost so e complain ye. Ba omia bisa Mahama say how can global phenomena skip Cote d'Ivoire, Burkina Faso, Togo, Nigeria, and attack Ghana? How? I mean, how does it happen? But today, these same people, they are telling you, say, the entire are failing a global phenomena. Now, so Ukraine for Krampua, they are at war. No? So, la Ukraine for na air supply wheat to Europe and Africa. Now we see obi anya competent and not Ghana for in free or ever to mention Musa. Na zani pana na mo na mo sia say onya competent no ne mreso na $1 to 4 cedis. $1 no kosura ko do be 16.9 almost 17 Ghana cedis. And as I say, abrochre for other Roma. Any America for other romantic dollar no a swat here by $1 to 10.5 Ghana cedis, and you are using this as a campaign. Making Nakamoka say, hey, Mahama na sabio no abonwa onya ade no. Nemreso na $1 to 4 Ghana cedis. Minia ya ba ye is say no $1 to 1 cedi na ke wo sampa ene mo ya ade. Moye abaya munim nyansa. When I was able to catch Ghana for say Ghana for enunti na me Bryan Acheampong me ne ma ban e say Mahama bomu Mahama free ho mo kai say Mahama mreso na $1 to 4 Ghana cedis ye ba ye yate so ama say $1 to 1 cedi say na kwase mo kano and so upon Jimmy when you na chi say omo huri from $1 to 4 Ghana cedis to $1 to 10.5 esa ka kire wo say oma ya de enu nti mumma omo for more years. That's all to na say o dwen ho say yensa ma Akufo Addo nko for we for more years ana memia onwen. You are not thinking out of the box. You are not thinking as a rational human. Yanko dollar na Mahama na wabon. Mahama na wanko suku wa brochire. Mahama na onni any certificate. Mahama na omo chira wo say wato dan wo Dubai and a Tracy Buache and then confirm any die no. Emra Ghana for they bought into their lies. Ana Ghana for a Bahama a free honor. Now a $1 to 4 Ghana cedis. Almost say they have rescued the dollar. And I say they have rescued the cedi. Now sa rescue no muno. Almost can't try Ghana for almost say ya tam every $1 to 4 cedis to $1 10.5 Ghana cedis. And they are telling you say almost ya DNT almost here 4 more years in breaking the 8. Minia Jenny. Meka we ya menye campaign mama hamo meka no cry na achire say next year okoto aba. I am giving you the right information. This is on record. Say Mahama emreso na eye $1 to 4 Ghana cedis. Ene nkofo we ba ye omo chire mo say omo ya ade chen Mahama me de me ba o me de me sua de e ba e konsa metiase dollar no ya crash no. Okay. O crashing is saying, I Ghana for munim. Time when Mahama ye free hono na a 1 cedi to 4 $1 to 4 Ghana cedis. Ye buy ye ya crash dollar not to say saying a $1 to 10.5 Ghana cedis. Hey, and I must my crashy. And I must my crashy. Crashing way dear feninam. Crashing way dear any feninam. And you are there thinking, say, I, Akufo do free wa, Baumia ye pe, and a Baumia tie. Ye be one pe, Alanchemante cried ya to Muse, Omuni message, Bia, Bia, any hot, they've got no message. Alanchemante neka, Muntie, Bia, any hot, Muntie.
You are Muchim, a yadia, Ubia was say, obeying Ukrabia, better, I say, a hobby anyhow. So, Mekano, Yaya Juma. Now, so say, which ya banity. A man say, NPP. Aba ye beko to no 2024. Message ye beko no ye din amaye.
Say what? Now so ebinom to social media say Mahama ni message. Now so ebinom to social media say Mahama any message. Now so nkofo we omo aka ni pay say omo ni message bia ye nkwashi omo. Me say ebaba omiane alantremante ne kana didi amenua they are above questioning. Question bia goes to Mahama. Now so Mahama Abba Bonte I'm making this seminar clear. Now so these guys are telling us on social media say Mahama any message. That's about me and the children say they have no message because I want China Aban and Russia Ukraine will be a semu. And you almost kwasi asem any Jimmy Amebuanti and Amasa Hochen Abamoso. Based on sa Ahochen Intino, Wama Ghana for Jina Atia says next year no they have no message for you and until what Ghana. That's how they say about me and breaking the 8. What Jimmy? Based on one West, Alankashi West, so what Ghana partners say say Akufo don't call for and some breaking the 8. What Jimmy? Because they have made it clear to you, say they have no message. They have no message. And nothing abribia, almost sorry, Anopa Mahama, Area Mahama, and Umre Mahama, Omokoda Mahama, Yafahia Mahama, because they have no message. Why? Listen to this guy. This guy who now wants to be your president. I say, Munano, Motwedi Nechi, and at the end, then I'm Motunya Menomwa, Obiadi Nechi say, Hey, Canadiana, Namopeno, Muntia Samo Kachiremo. Listen.
And I'm telling you, with unity, we can break the 8. If we are not united, the way things are going, they just showed me Ghana NPP. We're going to IMF. Trust me. You're sitting here, you're smiling. IMF. What are we going to say again? Somebody tested me. Don't say anything about IMF. Me, I shouldn't say anything about IMF. I will say it. I will say it. You know, going into IMF is just like handing over power to NDC without a contest. Straight away. Because the noise we made, and I threw my own words back when I said NDC went to IMF because of mismanagement of the party, the government. or the economy. So if NPP is going to IMF, what am I going to say? What am I going to say? So breaking the 8 is going to be tough. You cannot use the face of those who took us to IMF to break the 8. They don't work. My message to you is simple. You cannot read my lips, and I'm not scared of anybody in the party. I will tell you the gospel truth. It's the gospel truth. Those who take you to IMF cannot, this same face cannot break the 8. In Latin it says, verbum sapienti satis est. A word to the wise is enough.
What you say? I say in Latin, verbum sapienti satis est. So what it? Go and do your own research. Maybe name on one I can say. Or say in Latin, or your father say, verbum sapienti satis est. Hey, me na mega. Mega Latin. Mega Latiana. Or say verbum sapientis sapre est. Or say, you cannot use the face of those who took Ghana to IMF to break the 8. So face, oka home. But this guy is telling you, say, he wants to break the 8 on their behalf. But some face, oka wants to say, some face, a verbum saprantis sapre est, oka home. This guy is sapre est. Or a verbum saprantus sapre est. Or say, you cannot use the face of we the NPP who took Ghanaians to IMF, we cannot break the 8 because we are the face of failure. Some face of failure no oka hon. They are not Ghana para na say Odre say Kennedy emwa emma san kwase aban we emreki the 8 awa Jimmy oye verbum saprante sapre est.
Those who stay in areas that are prone to flooding, they should always have a plan B. When it starts raining, you should move to your sister or your brother or something for a week or 2. Then when the rain subsides, you come back home.